Welcome back to the show. We were just talking about activities and things to do and trying to find things that are fun. Well, Meridian Theatres at Centrepointe is the perfect place, and they've just announced the rest of their 2023 season. They've got some fabulous highlights here to tell us more about it. Allan Sansom joins us. He is the artistic producer and manager over there at Meridian Theatres at Centrepointe. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Great to have you here.
Thanks. Great to be back.
Let's talk about this season so far, because I think you were telling me you haven't had a full season since 2019. So this is it, right? This is the first full season. What's it been like, Allan?
Yeah, well, it's been a long, slow climb out of the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's kind of how I'd say it. You know, audiences are very definitely slowly but surely coming back. Rental clients are coming back. You know, and we're slowly but surely kind of resuming some kind of new reality. You know,
right.
There's no question there's some changes since the crazy times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks very much and feels very much like it did and what we've all been waiting for.
Slower than anticipated with the comeback, or
I wouldn't say slower than anticipated. Okay. No, it's perfectly understandable. And as 2022 has gone on and into 2023, we've sort of seen more and more confidence. But I wouldn't say we're quite 100% yet, to be honest with you. But we're close.
But you've got some great performances coming up, and something for everyone. That's what I love about what you do at Meridian Theatres at Centrepointe. Let's first of all talk about the fact, not only do you bring in, international, national artists and so forth, but you do have a great focus on local artists, Allan.
Yeah, we absolutely do. Matthew Chaffee, as a matter of fact, is going to be launching his debut solo album in early November in the Les Lie studio, and I can tell you I'm awfully excited about that show. Yeah, absolutely. We do our best to support local artists. We've presented lots of them over the years. Like in December, we'll have J.W. Jones.
Yes.
We'll be back for J.W. Jones and Friends, and he'll bring like 3 or 4 or more of his musical friends and rock the house with a local show that really you can't compare to anything else.
Everyone always gets excited about that, right? Because it's sort of his Christmas holiday show, and he brings everybody up, and it's not just holiday song focus, but it's just a great celebration of local.
Yeah, like what we wanted to do with J.W. Jones' show is we wanted to create an opportunity for local musicians who've probably been on the road for a good chunk of the fall, a reason to come home and to get paid.
Right, that's always nice.
When they come home to see their families and stuff. So JW's show isn't so much focused on the season and the time of year kind of thing as it is just having a great time. Yeah.
But one that is focused is the Ennis Sisters, right? They really are focused on Christmas. Tell us about them.
Yeah, the Ennis Sisters, I'm so happy we were able to get them back. It took a little bit of finagling in terms of the calendar, but they'd never played Ottawa last year when we brought them in for the first time. They'd never played a hall bigger in town than a church.
Really?
And Ottawa loves them.
Nice.
And with good reason. Like, it's an incredibly entertaining show, and it did sell out last year. I expect it's going to sell out even faster this year.
You've got some legends coming. Downchild Blues Band.
Yeah.
I mean, what a legendary band. I'm a huge blues fan, so this must be exciting for you guys.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely. The legendary Downchild Blues Band, which, as you probably know, inspired the Blues Brothers on SNL and the movie and stuff. So we're ecstatic to have them in. Grey Jazz Big Band, which is a local outfit, will play 2 shows as we lead into Remembrance Day. We've got lots of music, and November will be legendary.
Very nice. You also have some comedy. Let's talk about some of the great comedy. You've got 4 fabulous women coming in September, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's right. My Jokes Are Up Here happens in September. It's one of our first shows, and it's 4 Canadian female comics, Rebecca Kohler, Christina Walkinshaw, Jen Grant, and Erica Sigurdsson. So it promises to be a really fun night out.
Another favorite, you're bringing back the Debaters. So for those that aren't familiar, this is a great night of entertainment, isn't it? Yeah,
I tell people it's probably the best comedy deal you're going to find anywhere.
Really, eh?
Because the show is like 2 hours and change for the ticket price, and you get to see 6 comedians, debate ridiculous questions like, be it resolved that dogs are better than cats,
Right.
And it sells out too. So that'll be here in late October.
And you have Whitney Cummings, another fantastic comedian
Yes,
coming,
indeed.
right?
That was a big get for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whitney Cummings, I've seen her Netflix specials and that kind of thing. She was the creator of Two Broke Girls. I don't know if many people know that.
Oh, yeah.
But she's an incredibly gifted, very insightful, comedian. But that's an adult show for sure.
Yes, don't bring your children. Alan is right. Don't bring your kids to that show. But we do have some things for kids and for families. What have you got on for families?
Well, we've been on sale with the Wild Kratts for a while now. So we've got Wild...
They've been around forever.
Well, they live in Ottawa.
Yeah. I remember, my daughter's 18 now, and we used to watch Wild Kratts together, right?
And mine's 27. We used to watch Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafoo, that's another great one. Yeah,
so I couldn't believe it when I found out that they live here. So for several years now, they essentially have been using us to do technical rehearsals. Then they do a few shows, and then they go out on the road. So that'll be the plan. They're here mid-September.
Okay.
They're doing 3 shows. Those are probably all go. We still have, decent number of seats left.
Okay.
But people shouldn't wait too long to try and get tickets to that. And in December, we have a lovely show called A Whole New World.
Okay.
So this is songs that'll be sung by stars from Broadway and the West End and Stratford and Toronto.
Excellent.
With a crack band, and it'll be really well-known, well-loved songs like Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas, and of course A Whole New World from The Lion King, and Suddenly Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors.
Right.
Alan Menken was the genius behind a lot of, brilliant animated movies. So I think people are going to have a really good time, and that is fun for the whole family.
Wonderful. Alan, great having you back on, and great job bringing in. I know it's not just yourself. You got a great team over there as well, but fantastic job. And by the way, if you're looking for the 2024 announcements, they usually happen in the fall. So, we'll just have to have Alan come back and tell you all the great performances that are coming. We'll be back with more Daytime right after this.